guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a part 1 of a 3-part series of party eye looks with Dark Matter by Melt Cosmetics. So I hope you enjoy and stay tuned. Let us begin. So first I moisturize my lips with a Jouer lip enhancer to make sure my lips are extra plump. Then I moisturize my face with an Ashley Tucker moisturizer that I got from an Ipsy glam bag. Next, I prime my eyes with an Urban Decay eye primer. It is called Eden, and then I warm it up with my ring finger just to make sure my eyeshadow is blended and won't crease up or clump up. So now let's begin the fun part. So we're going to grab blur and a regular eyeshadow brush and just pat it all over the lid of the eyes. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So now we're going to grab Unseen and a blending fluff brush just to blend out the kinks. Mine is from Morphe, the Chrome collection. So we're just going to blend out the kinks as far as where the base color is. Next up is Enigma, by far my favorite color out of this set, and we're going to use a pointed blending brush just to deepen the crease. Now with the same pointed blending brush, we're grabbing Dark Matter just to deepen the crease, and it creates a more dramatic effect. We're going to go ahead and repeat step 2, which is the transition color Unseen to blend out the kinks once again. Now we're going to go ahead and grab blur and a flat brush just to add more color onto the lid. Now we're going to go ahead and grab my favorite liquid liner from E.l.f. I love it because it's easy to glide on some cat eyes, and they're pointed and precise because the brush does most of the work for you. And it's $2. Ballin'. As you can tell, I already have on eyebrows, and right now I'm just doing foundation. I'm using a crown sponge. It's similar to the Beauty Blender, except it's dual-ended. It has 2 points to it, so I could do concealer on one side and foundation with the other. Next, I use my Micro Mini just to smooth out the kinks on the face, get into the nooks, the inner corners of my face. Love it. Right before I apply my concealer, I love to use this Becca eye brightener, and it's pink, so it cancels out the under eye circles easily. And you don't need too much, just a small amount, and it just brightens the eyes. Next, we're using and staying in the Becca family and using a Becca concealer. I love it. Really thick, really heavy, and it covers everything up and stays all day. I'm using it in shade Tahini, and I'm going under my eye, on my forehead, bridge of the nose, and chin just to highlight. Working with the sponge to blend, blend, blend. Now that the face is all blended out, I like to apply mascara to my own lashes before applying my faux ones. And these faux ones are by Flutter Lashes, and they're called Natalie. They're so perfect. Now to contour, I'm using a Morphe contour brush as well as a Coastal Scents contour palette, and I'm shading out my forehead, the sides of my forehead, the sides of my nose, the hollow parts of my cheek, and underneath my jawline. And then I'm blending it with an angled brush. On my nose, I'm using this brush that came from the Morphe Contour Collection set, and it really gets into the nooks of my nose and blends it out perfectly. Love it. I'm using a Becca Translucent powder to make sure everything on my face stays intact, and I like to go under my eye, my forehead, bridge of my nose, sides of my jawline, and my chin, just to make sure that work stays intact. Bam. It's time for bronzer and blush. I'm using a Tarte bronzer paired with Nars Lovejoy blush, and it creates a really cool burnt coral cheek. Love, love, love. To highlight, lately I've been so obsessed with this cream highlighting trio by Model Co, and I use the shade Champagne to highlight my cheek, bridge of the nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and that's about it. But it creates a nice glowing effect. Now I like to go over this cream highlighter with Becca's Opal to create a super highlighted effect. Like, it is amazing together. I'm obsessed with highlighter. I hope you are too, because this is glowing and it stays glowing all day. For a cool trick to make your eyes look a little bit bigger, I like to use a dark shadow. So I'm using dark matter for the bottom rim of my eye, and I'm just going 3/4 in just to make my eyes look rounder and bigger. Lastly, for the lip, I'm using Jeffree Star's Celebrity Skin to outline the whole rim of my mouth. And then I am using Lovely by Anastasia Beverly Hills for the center of the mouth, just to create a light ombre. It's not too abrasive, not too obvious, but it makes your lips look fuller, and it's a little contrast from just a nude look. It's so perfect. As of now, your look is complete and it's all mattes, really sexy, really pretty for parties, and a nude lip is always perfect for a party. In case you're eating, drinking, or talking, it's not moving around, nor is it going anywhere. And of course, it's matte, so it's not smearing. So I hope to see you guys again, and I hope you love the look. Like and subscribe, please. See you guys later.